All right, everybody, happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Style with you every Sunday from 9 to 10 o'clock, presented by Fidelity Bank, bringing your regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Loba, how are you? Good to see you, as always.
Good. How are you doing, Alan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited about tonight's show because we have a special guest in the house. Kate Harity is with us tonight, and that's the first time that I've ever called you that on the air.
That's weird.
And we're going to talk about that because for 12 years now, here in northeastern Pennsylvania, you've been out playing with various, mostly with your original material and with Flaxie Morgan for a while. Mm-hmm. And people know you as Kate, letter K, number 8.
Yep.
Pronounced just like your first name.
Yeah, but most people haven't said it that way. I thought maybe it would catch on. It didn't work out. K8.
Well, yeah, you create some confusion for some people.
Yeah.
Like
K8.
K8?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm also hearing Kate 8 sometimes. Yeah.
So when I asked you about 6 weeks ago or a month ago or so if you wanted to come up and do one of our shows here at Breakers, you said yes. And you told me right away, but bill it as Kate Harity.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, that's interesting. When we get her in here, which is our tradition, the Sunday before the Tuesday show, we always bring the artist in. I'm going to ask her about that. So why? Why are you, for the first time in your musical career, going by your name?
It all started when I went to Nashville. Actually, no. It started a little before that.
Mm-hmm.
When were you in Nashville?
I was early March.
I was going to say about 2 months ago. Okay.
And I've been feeling a lot lately, it's no one's fault or anything, but you play a show and there's a handful of people there. And it's kind of a very personal business that we're in, so, you can't help but feel like, oh, they don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I'm not good enough anymore.
Oh, I understand what feeling you're getting.
And, a lot of bands around here, I think, are starting to feel that way and see that. And, it was really starting to get to me after a lot of years, so I was kind of getting ready to give it up. I thought, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to write songs and play at home because it's part of who I am. I can't change that. But I went to Nashville, and all this magical sequence of events happened. I met a songwriter friend. My friend Kelly St. Patrick actually hooked me up with a songwriter friend of hers, Lindsay Ellen, down there. I went to her gig. I ended up playing a couple tunes. Everything just seemed to, it was like a carpet rolling out in front of you.
I've heard from so many musicians when they visit Nashville that they have experiences that re-energize them, refuel them. Mm-hmm. I've heard that they're open. I saw somebody posted on YouTube, I think it was maybe about a year ago, that there was an open mic night, like we have around here at some places, and there's some great ones around here. Mm-hmm. But Bonnie Raitt shows up.
Yeah.
I
think
just
Winona Judd showed up
just walks in
Puckett's.
I was in Nashville last year for CRS, and I was at Tootsie's, and I was with an artist I was managing in the back. And then in the front, someone really, I can't remember who because I was in the back, but they were playing up there as someone really famous. And I was like, no way.
Yeah.
It really is all about the music.
It is.
And even when you look at the way country music has maintained their record business. Mm-hmm. The record business is terrible. Country music's not. I mean, they're still selling CDs.
Well,
they're still
everything
developing
is
new artists. They have their heritage artists.
Something
they got something. They're doing something right in Nashville.
Yeah,
and we know a lot of people that are moving there too.
Music is the absolute center of everything there. Every club you go to has at least one stage. Most of them have 3 or 4.
That's right.
Stage, lights, sound people, similar to little pieces of how it used to be here.
Mm-hmm. It's a city that still loves the music.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Pieces of how it used to be here. Mm-hmm. Let's open the show with Pieces of You from Kate.
I am so sorry for
but my pieces of you. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you'll take from me. Tell me why it comes to this. Why it comes to this. Nothing's how it used to be. That's just the way it is. No one's what they seem to me. Believe in how they live. Believe in all they is. You fall in love with who you become. But to me, does it leave you breathless? Everything they ever told you, they just bought and sold breathless. Now you wasted all your time to find out what you live was a lie. Everyone's just passing through. No one's got the time. No one gives a damn for you. Just another in their life. Got another pill on a wire. Till you find what it is inside. It's trying to leave you lying breathless. Everything they ever told you, they just bought and sold you. Breathless. Now you wasted all your time to find out what you live was a lie. They'll tell you you've gone crazy. Just may have lost your mind. There's your lie with your heart and racing. Tell me where you find. Are we ever gonna find what leaves you breathless? Everything they ever told you, they just bought and sold you. Breathless. Now you wasted all your time to find out what you live was a lie. Stop wasting all your time and finally get to living the life. Are you
Kate here on Music on the Menu on the River. Kate Harity here on Music on the Menu on
Yeah.
the River with a song called Breathless. And before that, Pieces of You. We're hanging out with Kate because she'll be with us live on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Breakers inside Mohegan Sun Pocono. We'll be live on the radio, live on the internet, and of course live on stage. So you could listen to it if you can't make it up to the show. You could listen to it online. You could listen to it on your phone, on the phone app, or you could obviously come and hang out with us, which we'd love to see you here at Breakers.
We would prefer that.
Yeah,
would prefer
we would prefer that.
And we were talking about you going, from the K8
Yeah.
to your given name for this show, and I guess from here on forward.
Yeah, I think so.
And you were we got talking about Nashville. We got a little sidetracked last break, but we were talking
Usually
about
do.
being, so that led to you the change in the.
Yeah, I felt like I needed a new beginning, and Nashville kind of triggered that. And what better way to do it than to kind of come out and be me?
Yeah. Well, I think that as we were saying before, I think a lot of people go down there and they just get re-energized, refocused, and obviously that happened to you because you were considering just playing at home.
Yeah.
And not playing out anymore.
Yeah. I was going to write songs. I was still going to record them. But
Wasn't
I was
gonna play.
afraid to risk like a CD release party or any of that stuff just because I was having a hard time with the crowds and support for local music.
It has changed a little bit, quite a bit over the past, I'd say almost 10 years now.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say going back to around 2000.
Yeah. I feel like this is actually the third iteration of the local music scene that I've seen.
I agree. When I first started doing sound was about 8 years ago, and it was still really active and and then it really died off for a while. But now I see that it's not so much local bands. We're getting a lot of bigger stuff that comes in, and that's getting more support than the local stuff. Is really what I've seen the change be.
I agree.
Well, we keep plugging here on local stuff. That's what we do. This is a good friend of
we
yours.
love you for it.
This is Dustin Douglas. I know he's played with you. I know that he's been a part of your band live a couple times.
Big
so
part.
I figured we'd throw him on for you tonight because I know he's your buddy. This one's Dustin Douglas, Daydream.
Ever woke up in a daydream? Can a daydream be the real thing? Maybe our life is out of a daydream, and you are not the queen to my king. Well, maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just go back to daylight, black skies and starlight, trapped in I daydream, it's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream, it's a daydream. Well, hello, my name is Mr. Durden. Am I really alive? Sorry if you heard it. Is this daydream out of mistake? Maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just get out of daylight, black skies and starlight, strapped in an old tight daydream. So daydream, forget what was spoken. All will be broken. Daydream. Is this really all a dream? Well, hey, Mr. Sandman, grab me by the head. Well, don't ever leave me. Stuck in a daydream. Black skies and starlight, trapped in an old time daydream. It's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream, it's a daydream. Black skies and starlight, trapped in an old time daydream.
music on the menu on the river with a song called Living Proof. And before that, Dustin Douglas, a song called Daydream. Now, Kay, we played a couple songs already on the show from the Something Out of Nothing CD, which now is 11 years old, 2004.
2004, yeah.
It holds up. I mean, it really is hold up. I mean,
Thanks.
it sounds like it was recorded yesterday. I mean, I don't mean that from a production standpoint, because, you know, they were making great sounding records in the 60s, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm talking about stylistically. It has a timeless feel to it. It doesn't sound, the songs on it are not of a genre that would ever be dated, you know.
Yeah.
It's like classic 70s singer-songwriter music,
Yeah,
you know. Like, listen
yeah.
to a James Taylor record from
Whoa.
1975, sounds fabulous.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
I feel like your record is kind of like that. How does
That's
it
awesome.
how does it sound to you 11 years later?
I don't think I could have put forth a better first effort. I think back there were things like I had that mastered at Sony, and I was managed by Greg Epler at the time, and I invested a lot of money to do that. Like that CD, 5 songs, all the artwork, everything cost about $10,000 when
Oh, wow.
everything
Yeah,
when everything
wow.
was said and done. Like
Oh,
I was
you-
working a full-time job, and I was able to really like make that happen. But sometimes I think back, like, did I really need to spend that much? And it's like, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
and
wouldn't
it-
change a thing.
And then last year, you actually reissued it because I guess the original press had sold out, and so it's available again, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, be selling some here. You have some at the
I don't actually have any physical copies left, and I'm still not sure I'm going to bring that back or not.
downloading
now,
though.
but
You could get it on
download cards, absolutely.
iTunes and all that stuff.
iTunes, you bet.
You really got to download the Something Out of Nothing CD. I mean, it's, we play probably throughout the course of a year here. We play every song probably a couple
Yeah.
times.
I can honestly say the only complaint I ever got was that it was too short. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, could have used a couple more.
Yeah,
songs.
right.
Yeah.
That's if that's the worst one you get.
Yeah.
We can take that.
Here's
Yeah.
another friend of yours. This is Paul Young playing with a band called Panacea. This one's called Move On.
Calendar marks the day. I don't believe it. My other time gets to messing with your mind. Everything can be shifted askew, and you may find that you never did like the road you were on. I think I could never love another the same way after loving you so long. I'm letting go. I will not hold to grudges like anchors. Cast them off and move on. Move on. So you say, and draw lines uneven. When will we learn to put our hatchets in the ground? Everything will be shifted askew, and you may find that you never did like to lie in his arms. I think I could never love another the same way after loving you so long. I'm letting go. I will not hold to grudges like anchors. Cast them off. Go, like I told you before. Let it go. I can't take anymore. You've gotta let it go. To each his own. But I saw down bloody hands holding us stone. Oh, you're so down and out at the bottom.
Under construction. You see that it takes some time to build, but it's a destruction. I'll stand by and watch you, but I can't stay another day. And I can't wait for you to say it's okay. My heart don't need you, even though I believe you these days. These days, my heart don't matter. It's my will that shatters these days. These days, these days. So I'm taking my time now. I'm taking the time you took from me. I'm so lost, but I find out. I find that you make it hard to breathe, and I don't see the one you wish that I could be. And I don't need you coming down on me. My heart don't need you, even though I believe you these days. These days, and my heart don't matter. It's my will that shatters these days. These days, these oh, and I wanna be the reason that you, and I wanna be the reason that you took away all these days, all these days, all these days, all these I don't need you, even though I believe you these days, these days. When my heart don't matter, it's my will that shatters these days, these days, these
Kate here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called These Days. And before that, Panacea with a song called Move On. Kate, wasn't These Days on a commercial?
No.
What song did you have that was on a national commercial?
That was, we did a June Carter Cash cover of Keep on the Sunny Side for Days In.
Days In. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
See,
cool.
that's how I got mixed up because of These Days. I
Yeah.
knew it was something with days.
I was in the studio with Brett when they pitched that, and they were like, well, we're looking for a girl. And there I was.
There you were.
Do you want to take a try? Sure. Yeah.
That was quite a while ago, right?
Yeah, the ad ran from 2004 to 2008 or
That
so.
was quite a while ago.
Wow, that's a long run though.
Yeah, I had people like texting me from Disney and stuff being like, hey, I hear you on the radio. Hey, you're on the TV in my hotel room. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, I wasn't on the TV, but
We
Wow.
were talking about the record Something Out of Nothing last break, and you know, the songwriting on it, how it's held up in a timeless kind of way. What does inspire you to write the most? When do you feel you need to write a song? When do you want to write a song?
I get pretty melancholy when I'm alone at night.
Yeah.
Anyone that knows me, like I suffer from a little bit of anxiety at times. It's because I'm an overthinker. So when I'm alone, I start really thinking about things, and I could be inspired by just about anything. Most of my songs are inspired by my actual experiences or experiences from my friends. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's love, it's loss, it's heartache.
This song that we're going to play right now, Orion, I've been playing on this show now for 11 years.
Yeah.
What's this song about?
I don't know if I can say.
That might be your answer. As most good songwriters, that would be their answer.
I had kind of a crush on someone at the time, and I shouldn't have had the crush on said someone. But I did, and I had been reading some mythology stuff, and I don't know the story anymore, but back then I kind of understood Orion, and
Yeah.
there was a princess, I think, or
I-
somebody, and he couldn't have her.
She's
And
like the untouchable.
I couldn't have
I got
him
you.
at the time.
I love this. I love this song. This is Orion from King.
A million wishes cast across the sky. I wish that I may, I wish I might. For just one moment I would make you mine. I'd take this pain away and make things right. The only light that leads me through my dark. Love is my North Star that leads me all the way back home. Yeah. Who has cast this spell and put me in this hell of being alone? Forced to watch from down below this love I will never truly know. Forever in my sights, bright reminders in the night. and you can make believe. We can keep pretending. You never loved me, and time will just keep slipping away in grains of sand at our feet, and I will just go on, and you'll be without me. No, yeah, you'll be without me. I keep on lying, keep on denying the meaning of your words. Well, it's all ending, our hearts pretending that you would never hurt. If tomorrow wake up, we never make up, I find my empty place. Just let these days go, only we know what we refuse to face, but we never can replace, and I will just go on, and you can make believe. We can keep pretending. You never loved me, and time will just keep slipping away in grains of sand at our feet, and I will just go on, and you'll be without me. And time will just keep slipping away in grains of sand at our feet, and I will just go on, and you'll be without me. Now, yeah, you'll be without me. No, you'll be without me. So you'll be without me. So you'll be without me.
Kate here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Without Me. Before that, some friends of yours, some Clove.
Yeah.
A song called Like That. I know you you were a member of the band, and I know that they were good friends of yours and a big influence on you in the beginning. And then before that, we heard Orion, which you told us a little bit about.
Yeah.
A song from your first album, Something Out of Nothing. Now, Kate, let's talk a little bit about, you know, I really appreciated what you had done on Facebook about 2 weeks ago when we were celebrating the anniversary of Concert for a Cause and all the benefits. You know, we're talking about Women Who Rock and
Yeah.
the T-shirts and the posters and all that stuff. It was a fun time, and I just wanted to thank you publicly for your support of that event, because when we used to do that thing, you were one of the first people I always called when we were getting ready to roll again. I
Yeah.
count on you, so I just wanted to thank you for that.
Well,
We always talk
thank
about
you.
that event. We miss it. I
We
miss
do.
it. Yeah.
We all do.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
All the musicians too. Every time I see somebody, they would talk about it, tell stories of it.
Yeah.
It was just such a great event.
It was.
Every song that we're playing here on the show tonight appeared on one of those albums at some point.
Yeah. I have copies at home. Still
Me
in the
too.
cellophane.
I think I still have T-shirts
I
too.
kept them wrapped
yeah.
on purpose.
Well, we've done a lot of events together, going down
Yeah.
to the waterfront and at the Woodlands and the,
Yeah.
and the Christmas show and the John Lennon show and,
my
and,
gosh.
and the broadcasts. I mean,
Yeah.
we did so many events together over the years. When you come up here on Tuesday night, it'll probably be, you know, the 10th one that we've done together.
Yeah, if not more.
If not more.
Yeah.
You know, do you prepare any differently for a radio broadcast than you would for a regular gig?
I think I rehearse a little more because I don't want to screw up in front of. Like, it's one thing if you screw up live, you feel like you cover it and nobody noticed it, but when it's recorded, that's for posterity.
Could be 5,000 people listening on
Yeah.
the radio, I guess. You
Yeah.
never know, or
Yeah.
more. I don't know what the numbers would be. This is another one from Kate. This one's called The Wait.
Take your time, goodbye. I watch your tail lights fade away. Ain't ashamed to cry. Every time you leave, it hurts me just the same. But I'm in for this ride, 'cause maybe next time we will find no more goodbye. And I think it's worth the wait. Yeah, I think it's worth the wait. Here's your time, go find the love you think you lost someplace. Someday you will find the love has grown, it's only grown and changed. And in the meantime, I'm writing these lines, hoping you'll find you've changed your mind. And I think it's worth the wait. Yeah, I think it's worth the wait. Oh, it's worth the wait. And in the meantime, I'm writing these lines, hoping you'll find you've changed your mind. Yeah, you think it's worth the wait. I do think it's worth the wait. Yeah, you'll see it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait.
Took a ride up through the mountains to the edge of my hometown. Made me feel just like an angel looking down. All the places I remember, all the people still the same. All the things I ran away from that remain. cried, cried. All my life is like a drive back home. Can't you hear me singing? Can't you hear me singing? All my life is like a drive back home. And I know why. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. They say that nothing lasts forever. They say that all will be in vain. But I say that struggle is the thunder. Love is rain, rain, rain. And there may not be forgiveness for all the things I've done, but I'm still my mother's child, my father's son, the son, the son. All my life is like a drive back home. Can't you hear me singing? Can't you hear me singing? All my life is like a drive back home. And I know why. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go.
Badley's here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Drive Back Home with your friend Mr. Brett Alexander singing that one.
Yeah.
I know he's produced you and played with you live and been a friend to you for a while. So played most of the show tonight was your own music, but I threw in a couple of your friends.
Yeah,
just to
thank
round
you.
it out. Before that, we heard The Wait from Kate. Now, Kate, let me ask you a little bit about music itself. We started the program talking about Nashville. Who is your, give me 2 or 3 of your biggest musical influences.
2 or 3 of my biggest influences. Indigo Girls, Mariah Carey. I know what you're thinking.
She's contemplating.
I can't think of a third. Indigo Girls were huge. I mean, if you look at their catalog,
Yeah?
huge.
So you-
Lilith Fairstein. Think like
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow and Sarah McLachlan of that time.
That was a great
That's
time.
a great time.
And give me 5 desert island albums.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, goodness.
Indigo Girls, Rites of Passage. Mariah Carey, like it was the self-titled one. Right now I'm really into Brandi Carlile, Bear Creek.
Okay.
Let me think. Sometimes I know
Mm-hmm.
the people and I don't realize what this... That's what digital music has done to us.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know. I agree.
So you got 3. You got 2 more.
Butch Walker. But I can't think of the album name. It's the one with the spiders, the Black Widows. Butch Walker and the Black Widows, whatever that record was called.
All right.
Dustin turned me on to that one.
One more for the island.
One more.
No more music ever. This is it. You got 4 records. You got 1 more to listen to for the rest of your life.
Clove, the Fragrant Explosion.
Wow.
Ah,
Very cool.
very nice.
Ooh, the pressure.
Well, we'll see you on Tuesday night. We're looking forward to having you at Breakers. Make sure you come down, everybody, and hang out at 7 o'clock, live on stage, live on the radio. Okay, always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks for having me.
We'll leave
Thanks for being part of this.
We'll leave everybody with the song that kind of started it all for you. It was the first one I played on the show.
First one I recorded, I think.
First one you recorded. This one's Wake Up from Kate. We'll see you Tuesday night.
Wasting away the hours, wrong we know these are our last hours, and we're so far from home that we're standing alone, 'cause we're just too damn proud to give in. So now I wait for this night to end, and now I pray wake up with you again. I wanna wake up with you. 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 Trying to stick with each minute. Our time's lost and it won't take us with it. And we don't understand what we can't hold in our hands, and we don't know that we'll get this back. So now we pray for this night to end, but we might waste this and never wake up again. I wanna wake up with you. 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 You could try fighting the days, even try fighting the clock. Wake up, wake up. Just watch time slip away, leaving us ready or not. Wake up. I wanna wake up with you. 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 Wasting away the hours, for all we know these are our last hours, and we're so far from home, but we're standing alone, 'cause we're just too damn proud to give in.